everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 23 of June Lit Coding Challenge and the problem is count complete tree nodes. So given a complete binary tree, count the number of nodes. So note that the definition of complete binary tree from the Wikipedia is in a complete binary tree, every level except possibly the last is completely filled and all nodes in the last level are as far left as possible. It can have between 1 to 2 to the power h nodes inclusive at the last level h. So in example 1 we have a complete binary tree where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is like complete binary tree. So total 6 nodes we have. So the one of the simple approach implementation, what we can do, we can implement recursively. If the root node is null, in that case we don't have any nodes, so we will return 0. Otherwise we will return just the current node plus the number of nodes in the left subtree, count nodes in the left subtree plus count nodes in the right subtree. So this is a very simple recursive implementation. So let's compile our code. It is compiled and we are getting correct answer. Let's try some custom test cases where there is no node in the root and there is a one node and there is a one or two node only in our tree. So let's compile our all the test cases. It is compiling and we are getting the correct answer. Let's submit this solution. This is a solution 1. This is accepted. So if we see the time complexity, we are going through all over the nodes. So it is simply O of n if we have n node in our binary tree, complete binary tree. So, but if you see carefully, we are not making use of this property like complete binary tree or the full binary tree. So how can we make use of this property and optimize this solution little bit from O of n to some lesser time complexity? So let me explain you the approach we will going to use. So here I have created a tree. So let's say we have a complete tree which is full binary tree. So the definition of full binary tree, a full binary tree is a tree in which every node has either 0 or 2 children. So 0 children except the only the leaves of the tree. So this is the leaves of the tree. They don't have any no children, while the other all the internal nodes have 2 children. So if we see, if you go in the depth, leftmost depth of this tree and get the height or the depth, so which is, if we say LH left height, which is 2, and if we go in the rightmost depth of the same tree from the current node, which is starting node is our root node, so it is RH right height or the right depth, it is 3 and this is also 3. So if we see in our full binary tree, so the number of node n, how we get the number of node in our full binary tree, n is 2 to the power h minus 1, where h is a height of the binary tree or the depth. This is height of the binary tree. So here if we see the both LH and the RH from the current node is equal, which means we can say this is our full binary tree. So if it is a full binary tree, then we will have number of node 2 to the power h minus 1. Otherwise there is another case we don't have, like both LH and RH are not equal. So in second case tree I have this drawn here. So if I go to the LH, so LH will be 3 here. So the LH is 3 here, while the RH right height or right depth is 2 from the root node. So if I compare these two are not equal, so I cannot claim that it is a full binary tree. So what I can do, I will just count the node for this, which is the current node, so which is here 1 plus, then I will call recursively count node for the left subtree, this guy. Let me change the pen, and left subtree and the right subtree and count the node from the boss. So we will call count node from the subtree, count nodes for the left subtree, and plus count node for the right subtree. So we will go one by internally. So once we call for this node, which is here the root node 2. So if we say check again the left height of this, so LH1, let's say call it LH1 which is 2, and same RH1 which is also 2, RH1 which is 2. So in that case we are equal. So we can say this subtree, left subtree from the node 2 is a full binary tree. So we can say here 1 plus the 1 is the previous one, and the count subtree we have 2 to the power h, which is 2 minus 1 nodes, plus now calculate for the right subtree. So for right subtree we have depth is 1 and 1. So in that case we will have a full binary tree. So the total number of node is 2 to the power 1 minus 1. So if we calculate this is equals to 1 plus 3 plus 1 which is 5. So this tree has 5 nodes. So this is the algorithm here, steps I wrote it down. So first we will get the left height from the leftmost branch, which is this, and the right height from the rightmost branch, which is over here, and we will compare both LH and RH. If they both are equal, which means they are full binary tree, then we will say the total number of nodes from this node, it's 2 to the power h minus 1. The h is the height, either LH or RH. And second case is for both are not equal, like in this over this example. So recursively we will call again like left subtree and right subtree as I explained, and add the 1 for the current node. So this is the idea for solving this. Let's implement this code first. So let's reset this code here and implement. So for implementation, what we need to call, we need a integer variable which is LH count, and let's call the method left height, which we pass the root nodes. Similarly we will call the right, so that is called RH, and this method is called, let's say, RIGST right, and we will call. After that we will compare if LH is equals to RH, which means it is a full binary tree, then we will simply return 2 to the power LH. So for calculating the power we will using left shift operator here, L of h shift to LH times minus 1. Otherwise we will call return else we will return 1 plus count nodes from the root dot left subtree plus count nodes from the root dot right subtree. So this is, now we will implement our two method. One is left height, this one, where we will get the tree node root, and we will simply check return if root is equals to null. In that case just return null, otherwise return 1 plus left height root dot left. Similarly we will implement the right height method here. So this will be right height, call the right height, and we will get the root, and same thing we will do, and here we will always call the from the right. So this is two method and this is our implementation. Let's compile our code and see it is compiling, and we are getting the correct result for our all the custom cases. So let's submit this. So it is accepted. So let's see the time complexity of this our second approach. So what we are doing, we are at most calling, if let's say when will be the worst case. So in worst case, we will call all the every time the left edge and the right call. So the worst case will occur in case of tree is like has only the one, like last level will have one node, 2, 3, and this. So this is the tree where in our case worst case will happen. So here is the steps for complexity I mentioned here. So we will call this, ending up calling the count node how many times if we have height h. So at the level of h we will have the 0 times. So we don't have, like once we reach at this level where here over here, so we are not reached at the end, so we are not calling, so we are calling only the 0 times this. And if we see here we are calling 2 times, one is this side and one is this side. So this is at this here, no, so this level h minus 1 is this, so here we are calling 1 time. Similarly, if we see here in this level we are calling 2 time, one call is here and one call is here. So this is at h minus 2 2. So this is like this form the pattern 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus h steps. So if we sum up this will becomes us h into 1 plus h by 2, which is the sum of first h terms of AP, arithmetic sequence. So this is O of h square. So h is the height of our binary tree. So complete binary tree has height of n node will have height h, which is log of n. So here our time complexity is O of log of n into n, log of n, which is better than O of n. Thank you. If you like my solution, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for the future upcoming video.